Now, how does this role compare to others that you've played on the West End?
This is my first Andrew Lloyd Webber piece I've ever done. You know, I've worked with Tim Rice before on Chess.
Yes.
That was the ABBA voice wrote that, the voice from ABBA, and so great pedigree.
Fantastic.
So I mean, I'm a big fan of Tim Rice. I think he's a great wordsmith, and to think that they wrote this, you know, at such a young age, it's phenomenal writing, phenomenal. You know, without getting too technical, and the structures and the arrangements of the songs are just...
No, but musically you admire him. I mean, you were doing lots of things at a very young age as well, musically.
But I mean, to take on some of these, some of the movements in a Vita is somewhat operatic, and even some of the recipe is like Sondheim, you know. So I mean, it's a real testament to how clever, how musically advanced they were in the way that they were setting up the stall.
Now, tell me, Wet, have they come to see you in this particular performance since it's in Scotland, your bandmate?
Well, the rest of the boys, funny enough, aren't in the country at the moment. You know, you wait for a bus. You know, where are they all hiding? Tommy will come and see me. He's coming this week, and you know, I've got lots of friends. Graham Duffin came on Saturday night also. The guitarist with Webber for a long time. He came with his wife. And he thoroughly enjoyed it. It's nice for them to see me in different environments, you know. And
yes.
Because they're familiar with one side of what I do.
Of course.
You know, when I'm singing with Wet, and which I will be doing again.
Well, we'll ask you about that in a second.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, do you get particularly nervous in front of them, you know, knowing that they're coming along?
Well, I think it's like everything else, you know, when you have friends coming into the audience, or you want to be a good show, and you want to do well.
Yes.
That's just the way I was.
Like, you should have come last night.
It was magic. Aye, great,
what are the plans for the Wets in the future then?
It was coming near. I think it was the beginning of this year. We said, okay, right, come on. You know, you blink and 6 months disappear when you're busy. Let's get back in and do some more writing, or let's do some more shows. You know, and bring out these songs to air, because I think it's important that people see where we're at now as writers or
Where
musicians.
do you think you're at with the writing? I mean, do you think, what kind of things can people expect from you in the future?
Well, I would like the way we write, there is no master plan. There is no master plan. We're not, you know, it's very much, you know, a couple of guys sitting in a room like that. All right, what have you got?
Who starts? do you hum a wee tune?
I can come that way, do you know? And it can come from a story or something we've read, or you know, and then we start playing.
Well, you've been through so much in your life. It's been, you know, a roller. It's like most people's lives, you know. There's ups and downs. Absolutely. And everything. So I guess you put that into
yeah, and I think it's like you know, I recently made a record which I couldn't have made when I was 20. I mean, and what I mean by that, I could have probably sang it, but my sense of connection with how I was storytelling, I would have found it hard to draw from experiences.
Yes.
Whereas, you know, when you're dealing with songs like from Sondheim or from like Sunday in the Park with George, or you know, and you're singing like Finishing the Hat, that's an incredibly complex song, and when you go inside that world, you know, I don't think I could have done that at 20. I don't think it would have had necessarily the same gravitas. You know what I mean?
Yes. I know that you mentioned ABBA writing some songs earlier from some of the West End musicals. Would you do a whole Wet, the musical? You know, we've seen Take That, the musical. We've seen Spice Girls, which didn't go down so well.
Sure. I mean, and you know, we have been approached with that, you know, because we have a back catalogue of hit records that would choke a horse. You know, I mean, it really would be. We have so many top 10 records, and we've been blessed enough to have number one. So it's people who are very familiar with our back catalogue. But, you know, all good musicals come from a book.
Yes.
And so it's book, you know, so if the piece was right and our music could complement that, then you never say no.